Hello, my lovely Leos, and how are you for the end of January, beginning of February? This is a little bonus extra reading for you, which my angels have asked me to do, and this is because the full moon that we had, which was an eclipse at the end of January, around the 20th, 21st, has unlocked some doors that are now opening to our future, and the whole energy and the pattern of the last 17-18 months is kind of moving away. So I want to see now, with that moving away and the doors open, where are we now? So this is an extra reading, so have a look at your February readings as well, and then add this to it, and it should give you a much more all-round view of what's going on. You can also have a look at your moon and your rising, which will give you even more. So let's have a look. Where are we going? We're just going to start off with one overall energy. How does this big full moon eclipse shift and change forward affect Leo for the beginning of February? Where is Leo at now, please? Okay, wow, okay, we've got Goddess of the Moon, because you see that full moon was in Leo, so it's in your sign. It will have unlocked more for you than for anybody else, and it is really helping you to come into this energy of the Goddess of the Moon. Wow, okay, so you're in your Goddess energy, you're in the moon energy, you are lighting up the sky, you are lighting up the hidden depths, the hidden awareness. You're rising up from that dark place into something that's very light and very bright and very beautiful. This is gorgeous, Leo. This is absolutely super, darlings. Let's get a little bit more detail. What else can we add to this, please? Can I have some clarification? Okay, so you are walking away from what was holding you back. You're walking away from what no longer serves you, and you're coming into a space that's much more independent. Now, the Eight of Cups is a card where we know that something is done. It's finished. It doesn't feel right for us anymore. It's not making us happy. We are focusing on the moon. Okay, we've got the Goddess of the Moon. He's totally focusing on walking towards the moon, walking away from the cups. They're not making him happy anymore. This can be a relationship, a job, an area, a home. It can be an attitude as well, a way of thinking, a way of believing. And excuse me, getting a bit croaky with all these readings. You're moving towards this sense. This Nine of Pentacles is a card of independence, doing it on your own, not needing other people, feeling really comfortable in your own skin, happy in who you are. These three cards, when we're putting them together, is really saying about you coming into a space where you just feel more complete in yourself. There is less fear. I'm just being shown the moon lighting up the sky and the sun lighting up the day sky, and it's kind of right. I'm good whether it's night or day, whether it's light and bright or dark. I'm good either way. I'm in the zone, and this is what they're showing me. You're in the zone. Leo are feeling that this full moon eclipse in your sign there at the end of January is really propelling you forward into a brand new space. Let's see what else they want to tell you. What else do you want to tell my Leos, please? What else do you want to tell my Leos? Brand new space. That's what we're saying. It's a brand new space. Here's the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is about a new beginning. It's a number one. It's a fresh start. It's very empowering. It's very liberating. And we're using that sword to cut through illusion, cutting through anything here that's holding us back. We're off. We're cutting through predominantly fears and doubts. This is Swords, which is all about the way we think and perceive and react and respond. It's what goes on in our head rather than what goes on around us in the real world, the material world. This is all about what's going on in our internal world. So on an internal level, you are just feeling more free and more clear. So as those doubts come up, as those wobbles come up, which we have, you're just cutting through them, saying, no, we're done with everything that we've had over the last 18 months. We're moving forward now. We're ready to move forward. We want to move forward, and we can move forward. All right, so what we're moving forward into. All right, so it's all stability. We've got the King of Pentacles here with that Ace. Now the King of Pentacles, Pentacles is earth, it's grounding, it's solidity, it's stability. He's got this enormous pentacle behind him, this coin of wealth. He's sitting on a golden throne. He's looking to the future of where he's going. He knows exactly what he wants. He is in a very strong place. Financially, he's shrewd. If it isn't in existence, he can bring it into existence. He has this absolute belief in himself. So this is where you are going. This is what you're heading towards with this new beginning. You're using that sword to cut through any restrictions about what you can and can't have. You're focusing on your wealth and abundance. No, it doesn't have to be huge bucks. It doesn't have to be a lottery win. It's saying, I want and need to be as secure and stable and grounded as possible because I deserve it. I'm ready for something that's long-term stability, not just a temporary thing here. I want to build something for the future. So you were really looking at what can be built, what can be extended. They're giving me the word extended. Can you explain what you mean extended? I want to use that card. Okay, so we want to come away. They're saying this is linked with the extended, okay. Coming away from the Five of Cups, which is disappointment, letdown, people using and abusing, people taking advantage, people being unfair and unjust. That is what you are coming away from. And this sense of expansion, using the sword, using this very, very strong, stable basis to say this part, we've done a lot of tears over the last 18 months. We're walking away from all of that and we're walking into something brighter. Now, let's have a look. For some of you, that's going to mean endings. For some of you, not all of you, that's going to mean some things have still got to go. You've walked away from some of it. Some of you are still going to be walking away from more. You're walking away from this disappointment, from being used, from being taken advantage of. Let me bring these over here. All right, no, this is what is ending. You don't want that anymore. Sometimes we can be too soft for our own good, too helpful, too complacent, too patient, putting up with bad behaviour. There's no more of that now. We're walking away from it. We're saying no, and we are changing that. And underneath that, look at the bottom of the deck, we've got the 9. The 9 of Cups, which is a card of happy ever after, our wishes, our dreams being fulfilled, us feeling happy, celebrating. I want to know a little bit more about how we get there. Oh, we've got a jumper there. Okay, so we've got the Queen to go with the King of Pentacles. We've got the couple here. How do we get to that happy place? We need to look at whatever is coming into our life. Is it stable? Is it secure? Does it make sense? Does it serve me? Is it going to add to my life? Is it going to help me feel more secure within my job, my income, myself? Am I feeling more grounded from this thing, or is it making me feel more wobbly? Because what we're doing is we're really examining any offer on the table. Everything we're doing, everything we're moving towards, we're examining it much more carefully, deciding carefully, is this good for me? And is it good for me, not just now, but in the future? Is this going somewhere? Is this leading to something? And this can be with friendships. It can be with a job I might want to apply for, a home I'm interested in buying or renting. Is it good for me in the long term? I don't want just another 5-minute wonder. I want something that is lasting. And these two are a couple. They are balanced. They are balancing each other up. They are strengthening each other up. And this feels really strong, really good. It's all about the power. It's all about your own power, your own ability to harness anything that's under the surface, anything that's unseen, harnessing the dark and letting it work for you and with you. This is all about moving into the next phase of your life now, my darling Leos. So I hope that helps. There's one more they're wanting me to show you at the bottom of the deck. We've got the Six of Wands, riding high, success, recognition, appreciation, valuing yourself. Whatever you are moving into this space, away from the challenges, moving into a much stronger, more balanced, more secure space is going to absolutely be a success for you, my lovely Leos. So have a look at this with your February readings and add in the weeklies, and hopefully this will give you some insight and information to help move you forward in a really positive way. All right, Leos, you take care. Lots of love. Bye.